All right, so says car A is moving to the right with a speed. I like that they said to the right. With a speed of 19 meters per second, and car B is moving to the left at 13 meters per second, and also both cars have a mass of 1,000 kilograms. So let's write this down. So the mass of this car is 1,000 kilograms. And also, the mass of this car is 1,000 kilograms. This car has a velocity of 19 meters per second. And we'll make going to the right positive and going to the left negative. And so this has a velocity of what? Negative 13 meters per second. So it says, what is the total momentum of the system consisting of cars A and B? Both cars have the same mass. So to find the momentum, remember that the momentum, and we'll call this momentum little a, is equal to the mass of the car, and we'll call this velocity A, and we'll call this velocity B, okay? Times the velocity of car A, or 1,000 kilograms times 19 meters per second. And so the lowercase p momentum A is equal to 19,000. And then the unit for this is funny. It's just kilogram meters per second. Okay? And I'm going to have to move my face out of the way here. And then over here, for this car, same formula. The momentum of car B is equal to the mass times the velocity of B, which is going to be 1,000 kilograms. But now this one's interesting. It's a negative 13 meters per second. So the total momentum here for car B is going to be negative 13,000 kilogram meters per second. So to have the total for the whole system, you just add them up. So for the total system, you take the momentum from A and add it to the momentum from B, which would be 19,000 minus 13,000. And that would be kilogram meters per second. Now, that yields a positive 6,000 kilogram meters per second. And so what does that mean? That means if these two cars accidentally hit each other, because this one has a greater momentum, they're both going to, and it depends on if they get stuck together or not, and I don't want to make this problem into a collision, but basically both cars would end up going to the right. Does that make sense? And it just and like common sense wise, the black Porsche, I think that's a Porsche, is just going way faster, so it's going to have more momentum. So that momentum from the black Porsche is going to overtake this white, whatever this is. It looks like a Dodge Neon or something. I don't know what that car is. But the overall momentum is going to be 6,000 kilogram meters per second to the right. Okay? Any questions on that?